Hello everyone, today I'm going to be sharing our March update with you guys. I don't think I've shared an update since January, so it's been a little bit of a wild ride, you guys. Homeschooling with a newborn, I don't know why, but I feel like it was so much easier to homeschool with my newborn, with my fourth child, than it has been with my fifth. Any of you who have that many kids, have you felt that way? Like, is it just harder the more you have, or is it just maybe seasonal, just a different season with each child? I don't know, but even in the struggle, she's such a blessing. She's exactly what my heart needed after losing our baby before her, and she's such a gift. So I will take all of the struggles each and every single day, because she's just, oh, she's my heart. So anyway, as far as our curriculum, I love IEW so much. And don't get me wrong, we have had some struggles, but nothing compared to some of the other curriculums that we have used in the past. So in the past, when he would be given a writing assignment, it was just like this, emotional torment that I was putting him in. He would buckle down and just hated it. And then after so many times of getting these assignments, he would basically want to turn away from the curriculum. He would just dread it. But with IEW, it's been so nice, because even in the moments where he's challenged and he starts to have those internal feelings of wanting to buckle down and and just, feel like that torment is kind of looming, he's still been able to do it, and he's been able to write beautiful papers, and he is growing in his ability to write without being overly frustrated. And I think that one of the things that has really helped is IEW's framework of, hey, you need to have so many ly adverbs, so many because and who which clauses, so many strong verbs, and Andrew Pudawa, just having the videos that he has for structure and style, where he's literally walking your student through how to write a paper and how to create an outline. I think that has kind of been the missing piece for our writing journey because you guys, it's been such a journey. He used to like writing, and then public school made him hate writing, and then master books got him to like writing again, and then the good and the beautiful kind of turned him away. And so I feel like IEW has kind of pushed him into the I'm starting to at least tolerate it and like it to some degree, and I really appreciate that from them. We have also really loved their other products like Fix-It Grammar and Phonetic Zoo. Those have been really nice, especially Phonetic Zoo, because it's an audio curriculum, so I don't have to sit there and micromanage and read him off words to spell and then double check it and all of that. No, he throws on his headphones, he writes down the words, and then he goes back to the correction audio and he corrects it himself, and then I just check and make sure that he's doing it and see whatever words he's struggling with. So that has been so nice, because it's taken something off my plate, and having the new baby, it's been nice to have something taken off my plate. As far as my daughter, we love All About Reading so much. It has been such a blessing to have that, and she actually just finished that up maybe 3 weeks ago, 4 weeks at this point. So she actually finished it up way earlier in the year than I was anticipating, and I still need to put together her volume 2 so we can start chugging along at that. I did not necessarily enjoy All About Spelling. I don't know what it was. I feel like it was kind of really wordy, and I don't do well with that. Just give me bullet points to hit instead of a long slew of stuff that I have to read and then prepare and then do. It feels too much of a process. And right now I don't have the time for this long drawn out process for curriculums. So I ended up just taking her spelling words. We would review them. I would read them to her. She would spell them. And then we would work on any issues that she had with spelling. But for the most part, she hasn't had any issues spelling. Sometimes people seem to get upset in the comments when I say that we're doing all about reading and all about spelling level 1 together, but we are not like traditional beginning readers. My daughter has been reading over the last couple of years because we did master books, foundations phonics, and then we did the Good and the Beautifuls level K. So she already had some reading experience, and when I tested her, she tested both into level 1 for all about reading and then level 1 for all about spelling. So that is personally why we had chosen to use both. Now that's not saying that all about spelling is terrible or anything like that. I just didn't personally enjoy it. Next year I think I'm going to have her use something else because you know, I want to enjoy the curriculum that I'm teaching too, and I didn't enjoy that. And I know it's a really great curriculum. I know a lot of people swear by it, but I didn't find joy in it. Now, as far as all of the things, you guys, I started this year with such hope. Hope that we would do all of the things. We would do our reading and spelling and grammar and math, and that we would also be able to do science and history and geography and Spanish. And I'm like, what was I thinking? In December, I had mentioned how we were going to have a lot of life changes. We were welcoming our 5th baby. My husband is going to be graduating with his bachelor's degree. He is retiring from the military, and we have a move coming up. And I don't know what I was thinking planning that much in this year. I feel like I had like super mom goals, and I'm like I'm toting the mediocre mom line right now. And I know, like, it's one of those things, you guys, where logically, you know that homeschooling is a marathon and not a sprint. So if there's going to be some years where you don't really do that much and you're not that great, you know, collectively at teaching everything, and then other years you hit it really hard and you check all your boxes and you get everything done that you want to do, and you're just like, man, that was such a great year of learning. But this year I feel a little bit like a failure. I mean, all we've really done for the bulk of the year has been Bible, math, and language arts. And thank God we have gotten in Bible, because that is my saving grace. Like, it doesn't matter at this point to me if they know science and history and even anything else, as long as they know the Lord. Because when you have hard years like this, that's basically what's going to get you through. Now, moving past curriculum, I'm really hoping, you guys, that next year is going to be so much better, that we're just going to find our groove. It's not going to be a chaotic year, and that it's just going to be like a smooth sailing year, because this year it just feels like, you know, one punch after another. And it's not that it's been anything necessarily like bad, it's just been hard. Even this last maybe month and a half, every day I was feeling dizzy, and I didn't know what it was. There was just some kind of weird, crazy health issue. All of the doctors and nurses that I saw could not figure out why. And it was just something very disorienting to feel like, while you're trying to homeschool, you're trying to care for a newborn, and you feel like your head is just spinning. It was completely awful. Luckily, I had reached out to one of my friends who works in the ICU, and she was like, well, maybe you appear like you're hydrated clinically, but you're really dehydrated. And I was like, huh, that's interesting. And so I started treating myself as if I was dehydrated, and it was like a complete 180. So for the most part, with all of the things that I've been doing to overhydrate myself, I've been feeling so much better. But there's still times, like, it kind of comes and goes, but for the most part it's so much better. But it's still scary when those times come, because then all I can think of is there's some kind of underlying health issue, and it's, I don't know, to some degree it's scaring me. So I'm hoping that just, I don't know, maybe it's the anxiety and stress and everything that this year has brought, but I'm hoping it'll go away soon. because it's been challenging, to say the least, to try to homeschool and care for my kids and just having whatever this craziness is. And then on top of it, a few weeks ago, like I mentioned, we knew we were going to be moving, but we didn't quite know when or where. And so with my husband's retirement coming up, we needed to make a decision of, okay, are we going to stay in the state that we're currently in, or are we going to move to the state that we think we want to be in kind of more long term? And, you know, just the stress that was weighing on us because we didn't know what we were doing. We knew it was coming, but we just didn't know, you know, all of the aspects of it. And so we decided very abruptly that we would be moving. And so because of his retirement, we have to out of the base that we are currently at. So we have until May 1st to pack up our entire house with a newborn and a toddler while homeschooling and move in the next month. So to say that stress levels are high is kind of an understatement at this point. And by God's grace, I had mentioned to some friends how I felt like such, you know, kind of a little bit of a failure because we weren't doing all of the things that I hoped we would be doing at this point in the year. And they reminded me that it is okay to just do math and language arts and Bible, and that it's even okay to kind of put everything to the side because we are moving. And why would you try to continue homeschooling while you're moving? But I'm apparently crazy because I'm going to continue to try to homeschool while we're moving just so we can actually finish by the end of the school year and then have our summer to just kind of rest and relax and enjoy our new area and kind of explore it before the new homeschool year starts. But I do think at some point I'm probably going to give up those goals, those dreams, and I'm probably going to stop homeschooling maybe like the week of our move, if not maybe 2 weeks before, and then we'll just pick up whenever we get settled into our new area. So that is currently where we are at with our homeschool and our life and our year and our month. Let me know down below, how's your guys' homeschools going? Are you thriving and it's just like the best year ever? Or are you currently on the struggle bus like us? Because it's a struggle this year, you guys. Man, I can't wait until next year. Hopefully it'll be better. Yeah, I think that basically wraps this up. Let me know how your guys' homeschool years are going. I will be having curriculum reviews coming up. I am hoping soon, but it might not be until May to June just because of our move. So I know that some of you are waiting for those. I will do my best to get them out. We will be sharing our curriculum picks between me and some other homeschool moms coming up at the end of the month. I'm super excited for those videos. If you like this video, don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, hit that red subscribe button, and I will see you again later. Bye.